In the name of Allah, the most compassionate, the most merciful. When a human being is young enough, she wants to live fully, wants to experience everything which seems enjoyable, pleasurable. Because the energy level of that in that age group is found very high. Physical energy, mental, emotional energies. It is the time of peak of energies. A person is full of energy, then obviously she will likes to do everything. And it takes quite a lot of effort, quite a lot of effort, and quite often unsuccessful one to convince the people of this age group that let's adopt simplicity, minimize. This is the actually age of maximization and maximalism. People think that I am here in this world now. I want to fly. I want to experience what is meant by flying, what is meant by living fully, what is meant by living to the maximum level. As and when the time goes by, the energy level stop increasing, rather start decreasing. And with the passage of time, a human being finds less and less energy level, either physical or mental, even emotional. Then a person starts reducing, reducing, reducing the level of activities, the number of items she is participating in, and then the level of the participation as well. At this stage, a person thinks that it is the simplicity which is better for me. The simpler, the simpler I become, my life becomes, the easier it would be. At this age, a person seeks ease, simplicity, and obviously not the maximization, the maximalism. Dear friends, this is, I think, if we do understand it, and there is a phrase in English, a beautiful one worth remembering, which is to make the journey of your life comfortable enough. To make the journey of your life comfortable, reduce the luggage of desires. It is the desires actually, which is the luggage, which is the burden, which is the baggage, which is the log. It is actually a burden. Desires are a burden. The more and the more and the even more simplification we do undergo, the better it is for us. And it is the minimalism, which is actually the solution of the problems we are facing Why our life has become so difficult? It is because of the luggage of desires, because of the burden of desires. The desires are a burden, and this burden does not does not allow us does not allow us to actually move smoothly in the life, to cruise comfortably in the life. It is making the life a burdensome, not comfortable at all, not comfortable at all. And if at all we do want to become comfortable enough, all what is needed is the minimalism. We need to adopt the minimalism. The minimalism actually makes our life rather easier. Let's start throwing out the unnecessary, the harmful desires first, and the unnecessary then, by getting rid by getting rid the two of these. Believe me, the burden of the life will remain barely one third or even lesser than that. Two-third of it, two-third of it will be thrown away. One third in the form of unnecessary desires, and one third in the form of harmful, noxious desires. The two of these, the two of these are making our life burdensome, is making our life uncomfortable, is making our life painful enough. If we don't want our life to become painful, if we don't want our life to become burdensome, all what is needed is that we need to adopt the minimalism. The minimalism. It is the minimalism actually which can relieve us, which can relieve us, which can actually relieve us the burden of desires we are carrying. We will become very light, and we may start cruising very smoothly, and the life will become enjoyable. The life will become enjoyable. The life will become easy because we don't have anymore the harmful desires. We don't have anymore the unnecessary desires. The burden, the burden, the weight of these two is not upon our shoulders, not upon our mind anymore, and we are really easy, we are really comfortable now. Thank you.